So let us discuss about one of the important characteristics of sensor today, that is resolution. So as all of you know, resolution we are explaining in terms of the quality of an image or a photo. So if we are taking an image using an Android camera, how the resolution will be. If we are taking the same feature image using a DSLR camera, how the quality of the image will be. The resolution capacity of a DSLR camera will be more so that it can able to capture more information about the feature so that the quality of the image will be clear. But the same feature if we are taking using a small Android camera which are having a very less megapixel capacity will be having less resolution or less quality compared to a DSLR camera images. So the same concept if we apply in the case of a satellite image, a satellite sensor, the sensor are calibrated with different resolution. So based on the this calibration capacity, there are various types of resolutions are available in the case of remote sensing satellite sensor. First one spatial resolution, second one spectral resolution, then next one temporal resolution, and another one is a radiometric resolution. We cannot say that each one is better than another one. It is not like that. Each sensor will be working with different calibrations. So each sensor will be calibrated with different types of resolution. Some sensors will be working with a calibration of spatial resolution, and some will be working based on the radiometric resolution. It's all depends upon what is the purpose of that sensors images are using for. Maybe some of the satellites we know that it is using for the purpose of navigation and I mean some of the satellite sensors are using for the purpose of. So it all depends upon what is the calibration and what is the uses of that satellite images. So if it is for remote sensing satellite image capturing, obviously it will be having with any type of this mentioned resolution calibration. So one by one we will discuss now. First one, spatial resolution. As I had mentioned here, spatial resolution means what area and how detailed. So here with an image, I will explain you what you mean by spatial resolution. So here you can able to see this is the image of a same area but with different resolution capacity. First image is with 250 kilometer, and next one is 100 kilometer, and another one is 28 kilometers. Usually the spatial resolution will be represented using the in terms of meters. So here you can able to see in the first image to last image how the clarity of the images is varying. In the first image there are less number of pixels but very less clarity. In the second one compared to the first one, more number of pixels but it is very vaguely represented. And in the third one, the same area but with 28 kilometer spatial resolution and more number of pixels and a little more idea about the area we are getting here in this case. Now I will explain you what you mean by spatial resolution. Spatial resolution means if a particular sensor, if it is calibrated with 30-meter resolution, means using that sensor from the Earth's surface, the features which are having dimension with respect to the length, almost all the case. If the length of that feature, if it is more than 30 or about to 30 meter, it will be captured very clearly by that particular sensor. Then if the feature size or dimension is less than 30 meter, it will not be that much cleared in that particular image. Say in a 30-meter resolution sensor images, all the features which are having size dimension less than 30 meter will be vaguely represented or vaguely captured or vaguely interpreted. But the features which are having size dimension more than 30 meters, So, for example, if I am taking a road or a we can able to see different house or independent buildings. Sometimes it will be having total length of some 10 meter or 12 or 30 meter. If it is a very big building, it may have a that's a length dimension of 15 or 30 meter like that. So in that case, that particular building will be very clearly represented, or it will be captured very clearly in that particular image. But then how about the small buildings like which are having size dimension or only about some 5 meters or 10 meters like that. In the case of a 30-meter resolution image, such features cannot be interpreted properly, or it will not be captured very clearly. But the features which are having dimension of 50 meter and above to 30 meter, everything will be very clear. So as the resolution value decreases, the quality of that image or the more information availability in that image will be increasing. So if it is a 1 meter resolution image, means all the features which are having size dimension more than 1 meter with respect to its length will be captured very clearly, and below to that cannot be, it will be captured but it will not be that much clear. So here also in this three diagram you can able to see, as the resolution value decreases, the pixel number of pixels which are present in that image will be increasing, and the clarity about the feature also will be getting increased. That is about spatial resolution. And spatial resolution is also depends upon the atmospheric conditions, smoke, low light, or the blurred sensor system is also affect the spatial resolution of the feature. Next one we are going to see about spectral resolution. Spectral resolution means what is the capacity of that sensor to absorb more spectral bands. In the sense, we know that EMR energy, which are having different range of electromagnetic waves or different bands of waves are present there. So, what is the sensor capacity to capture the different bands of ranges of colors or the spectral range of waves by that particular sensor. With another image, we will see that here you can able to see the spectral resolution, which is varying from A to D, or like based on the sensor capacity, how the feature characteristics will be vary, or the clarity of the feature will be vary in a particular image. So more clearly, I can say that in the case of a based on the spectral resolution, there are mainly many types of images are there. Panchromatic image, which can able to cover only the black and white portion or black and white rays, and colored images are there, which that sensor is able to cover the red color, green color, and blue color, that is RGB, three bands of colors in the spectral band. But multispectral images, it can able to cover more than four bands of, or more than four ranges of bands from the electromagnetic spectrum. So compared to the RGB, more the near infrared radiations also will be captured by that particular sensor. And hyperspectral, which is very informative and very advanced sensor, which can able to cover hundreds of bands in a sensor, so that the hyperspectral sensor will be very clear images, and each individual features can be distinguished very clearly in the case of a spectral resolution images, since the capacity of the sensor is able to cover more bands of rays or energy from the electromagnetic energy spectrum. So I hope spatial and spectral is very clear to you. Spectral means what is the capacity of that sensor to capture more bands of colors. Next, we will be explaining about temporal resolution. Temporal resolution, again, it means what is the capacity of a sensor to cover frequency of images of a same area. Say, for example, some of the satellite or sensor will be calibrated in such a manner that weekly once it will be covering the same image of the same area. I mean, same area will be frequently visited by the particular sensor, and some of the satellite sensor will be capturing the image of the same area maybe once in a year or a once in a month, like that. So what is the frequency of capturing the image of the same area within calibrated span of time? So suppose some will be weekly once, or maybe daily capturing, or maybe twice in a week, or every Thursday or every Friday, capturing the image of the same area. And some of the sensor will be capturing weekly once of the same area, like that. So as the repeated the frequency of taking the image of the same area, if it is repeated, I mean the number of capturing the image of the same area, if it is more, we will say that temporal resolution is high, and if it is less, the resolution is less. So next one about radiometric resolution. So radiometric resolution, again, it is the ability of the sensor to detect energy magnitude. So sensors with a low radiometric resolution are able to detect only large difference in the amount of energy received. But with high radiometric resolution are able to detect small difference in the amount of energy received. So what is the example I can give here is uh, radiometric resolution. So, for example, if we are capturing, or the sensor is capturing the image of a water body, so if we wanted to check what is or which part of the water body is having water volume more, or the depth of water is more, and which area the water depth is less. So based on the shades of that blue color, we can able to predict which area of water body is having less water content and which area is having less water depth. So it based on the magnitude of the color representation in that image. So if the sensor is able to produce, or it is able to capture, or it is able to segregate more difference in the feature characteristics based on the energy captured by the sensor, then we will say that radiometric resolution is high. If a vegetation cover, there are different shades of green we are observed in the vegetation cover. If it is a dense forest, it will be represented with a like deep green color. But if the trees are very number of trees are very less in that area, it will be like pale shades of green. So, like that, what is the capacity of the sensor to show or capture the magnitude of energy and represent the same in the image? That is called as radiometric resolution. Yes, radiometric resolution, here you can able to see compared to the first image, the second image which is having more clarity. So, and again one more thing, radiometric resolution will be represented in terms of bits used. So this is an 8-bit image and this is a 32-bit image. So